She met Mary, who silently planted in her heart, with gentle eyes and a firm smile, as if asking, ready for a wild ride. It heralds an extraordinary bond soon to unfold, and they swiftly fell into love's whirlpool, oblivious. This love gave Freddie more courage to pursue dreams. As the band gelled, dreams kindled a bonfire. They started performing at small gigs, moving every audience with sincere emotion. Even stray cats stopped to listen. However, life wasn't smooth just from dawn's glimpse. Their old van was like a driverless friend. During a rush to a gig, it suddenly broke down. That moment made Freddie realize that only by breaking free from the past could true transformation happen. So she made a bold move, sold the van to fund studio rental and music production. Money can't buy joy, but a studio it can. I still need to decorate. That tiny studio is like a greenhouse for creativity. 4 young folks gathered. Every second they wove their musical dreams with sweat and tears, transforming from the Smile Band into Queen with flair. It marked the beginning of a legendary journey, as the band's first transformation was just unfolding and destiny threw them an unexpected challenge. At a family gathering, Freddie suddenly got a call from a stranger, who told her that the demo was handed over to a mysterious agent. This agent managed none other than Elton John. Faced with the chance, Freddie and teammates felt nervous yet excited, as if soaring. They swiftly arranged a meeting with the agent. In the talk, she asked curiously what sets Queen apart from other rock bands. Freddie confidently revealed the truth, almost saying, "We're not just a band, we're a music party. We're one big family, like misfits in a world with no sense of belonging, just like a lost lion. But this rebellious spirit and uniqueness allow us to resonate with those who are soulfully wounded." Charmed by their sincerity and uniqueness, the agent signed them without hesitation, as if a fire ignited in her heart. From then on, Queen began popping up on TV, radio, and various music charts, becoming the new darling of the youth. Their success opened doors for them to tour the US, and the totally different cultural atmosphere left them wide-eyed and amazed. They constantly pushed boundaries in music creation, as Freddie's magnetic voice and wild performances drove countless fans wild. Every performance seemed to ignite his very existence, as if he were dancing the dance of life. Against this backdrop, Freddie boldly fused rock and opera into the 6-minute epic, Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. This song embodies the collective blood, sweat, and tears of the entire band. It truly stands as a unique and unconventional masterpiece akin to the dark culinary art in the music world. It bore witness to their joint effort to push boundaries, but the record boss, for profit, wanted a fast food song instead. After intense negotiations, the band firmly insisted their song wasn't just a track. It was a poem for all misfits, life, and dreams. Negotiations collapsed. They left the label decisively, and Freddie used his radio contacts to release Bohemian Rhapsody. Despite encountering a considerable amount of critiques and skepticism from radio stations when it was first released, the band's unwavering persistence and the enthusiastic support from numerous fans felt like carrying out a revenge plan. Ultimately, it topped UK charts, overcoming bias and stereotypes with unique charm. As the band neared its peak, Freddie's inner world stirred like a storm in his mind. His relationship with Mary started to show cracks, yet the signs that followed proved things were far from simple. Her passion and confusion ran deeper than they appeared. Post-show, amid cheers, Freddie invited Mary to share his record-breaking success. Yet faced with such warmth, Mary felt an unprecedented sense of distance. Eventually, during an intense conversation, Freddie confessed, "I might not just like women." Although Mary tried to take off the ring symbolizing their commitment, Freddie begged her to hold onto that promise, as if they were playfully fighting. The distance between them grew, and their hearts slowly closed off. Loneliness and guilt twisted around them like a prank, and Freddie was lost in the neon glow at night. To dispel the emptiness within, she threw a grand party. Thanks to Paul's planning, it was like a carnival of chaos. In a drunken haze, she indulged herself, her words wild, behavior ghostly. Friends left, making her feel more lost and helpless. After 3 parties, she unexpectedly fancied a waiter, but he sternly warned her not to stray, like her conscience screaming. Faced with a sudden interruption, she promptly apologized and invited him to have a drink. The waiter was Jim Hutton, who had once been similarly lost, and they started a long talk. Jim shared his lessons from experience, telling her, "Come find me when you've truly learned to love yourself." Although these words didn't immediately make her realize something, they planted a seed of self-reflection deep in her heart. The days within the band continued to pass by in a trivial manner, as if they were diligently fulfilling a task. She was habitually late, as if her life became a circus clown that can't keep pace. When her melody rang out, audience participation soared to an unprecedented height. In that moment, her talent gained absolute recognition, and the band soared in upcoming performances. They became an undeniable presence in music, and at that moment, the agent received an offer from Columbia Records hinting at a solo career for Freddie. This was undoubtedly a huge temptation, but fate always played jokes on her, like a rock and roll puppet show. As Freddie's emotions were mixed, Mary sent word she had a new boyfriend, leaving her oscillating between joy and despair like a star on a swing. At a loss, her agent again mentioned solo career, comparing her to Michael Jackson, leaving her more bewildered. Was she truly pursuing art, or was she being driven by profit? My anger towards you is unresolved, my anger. Paul, I truly have no clue whatsoever about what you're talking about.